What's going on, everybody? It's Mike, and back with another reaction video. And you guys know what it is. You saw the title down below, and I've been itching to do this one. Uh, Nightwish, Human Nature, brand new album. Uh, Here in the States, debuts at midnight, which is in like 2.5 hours, but it's already kind of started circulating its way across the world. I didn't want to jump the gun too much, and I couldn't anyway. I just got up a 14-hour day. My shirt's dirty. I got dirt on my arms. I got grass in my hair. Long hair. Don't care. It's time. I've been waiting for it. I know that I've only been recently exposed to Nightwish and their music, but it's new. And I've also never seen a Nightwish music video. I've only seen a couple of live performances thus far. Two were actually Nightwish. One was Best of Zangers, where Flora did Phantom of the Opera with Hank Port. And then last night, Epica, featuring Flora Jansen. So I'm kind of curious to see how they use a music video to portray the story that they want to tell. Anyways, I'm going to shut up. It's time to get this game rolling. Nightwish, Noise, official video, going now. Cheers, guys. I think I know where this is going. I feel like they're trolling social media, and the way technology has turned us essentially into drones. I think I've caught a line there. Now you're a star, or things like that. I'm gonna try to listen more carefully too as well. But if that's where they're going with this, I mean that's kind of a brave topic to discuss. So. There's so many elements in this video. I really feel like they're trolling, and not in a bad way. Like all the media, all the social media, your Instagrams, your Facebooks, your Twitters. These are all good outlets when used properly. They got the girls with the cell phones. Everybody's on their phones. Everybody's taking selfies. It's an easy trap to get sucked into. I do a lot of video stuff, not just on Facebook. I also have, me and Michaela, we've done a lot of TikTok, but we started with that like a year ago. And over the last year, now it's like what these girls are doing. The more clothes you take off, the more exposure that you get, and there's no true talent anymore. And I feel like they're kind of trying to troll that. that's powerful. I just kind of caught on to that. I guess this is why music is so great. It's so interpretive, and Floor, she's amazing in her voice. We all know that. That's no big deal, but she uses her voice to drive a point. And like in the verse, the darker uh, is kind of darker, almost spoken. Um, and then obviously the verse more powerful, driving that point home. But I've noticed a couple of things in this video that kind of really bother me. One, it shows the infant and the child with the mask, almost like a Clockwork Orange type scenario where from birth you're just being fed all these images, and you're I mean, parents nowadays, a lot of them will just stick their child in front of a TV and let them be, occupied that way. Give your teenager a laptop, and they're just being fed. There's so much stuff you can find on the internet, and not all of it's good. Let's face that. So there's that kind of bothers me. And then the guy with the pill bottle. I mean, the guys with the pill bottles. You know, just take your pills, medicate, and that's just kind of wrong with me because that's a lot of the rappers and stuff like that. I mean, they kind of hype that up, and it's not good. I mean, I've battled addiction before, and I mean, 16 years sober, and the temptation is still there sometimes. So I mean, that kind of strikes a wrong chord with me. But I see where they're trying to portray with that. Take your selfies, take your pills. Yeah, and that's kind of the world that we're faced with via some music outlets and stuff like that. I'm kind of preaching a little bit, but I mean those kind of topics sit wrong with me, and I think it's very unorthodox and kind of brave for Nightwish to say, hey, this is a thing. This is something that we need to expose. And if that's truly where they're going with that, and if I'm catching that even in the ballpark, I mean, good on them. It's over. Wow, guys. First of all, we all know uh, musically, I mean, Nightwish is uh, damn near perfection. Um, and that could be debated as to whether what you view as perfect. But let me give me 2 seconds here. I saw in the description of this video some lyrics. Sorry guys, bear with me for a second. You guys have heard these before, a lot of you have, so uh, you have become a tool of a tool, digital ghouls telling you to shut up and dance. Please love me, see how I bleed, please endure, I have such empathy in me. I mean, these could all be, I mean, they're almost like little quatrains. Uh, each part of the verse. Hum, noise, hum, beautifully numb, tapping the quiet air to have a meaning. Sorry, guys, I'm speechless. I mean, I'm kind of looking through, making sure I heard what I thought I heard. Crave the machine, revere the screen, zoom in for flack and misery, bleed some pixels. That they are. I'm 99% sure I was right. They are trolling the media. They are trolling what technology has done to us. Um, that's powerful. That's some powerful stuff, man. The imagery. I, it, it's not very often that you see a band willing to take that uh, that kind of controversial step towards exposing uh, just how we really have become machines as a society. Uh, I mean, case in point, it's a sad world when somebody can jump off a building and people just film it and walk away, and you find it on YouTube. I mean, that got a little dark there, but you get where I'm saying. And, the girls in the bathtub with the gas masks covered in oil. I mean, just that right there alone portrays the toxicity of what we've done to our world and what we have done to our mother nature. Uh, I almost don't feel right enjoying that song as much as I did, if that makes any sense. Like, I mean, it was masterfully done. I mean, definitely get your head banging, got my blood pumping, the goosebumps, the floorgasms. But I mean, after looking at this topic, I almost feel bad for enjoying the song, but they're not wrong. I believe Thomas. I'm gonna get slaughtered if I pronounce his name wrong. I believe he was like the chief composer, I guess, of Nightwish's music and lyrics. Uh, Good on him though. If he had a large part in the lyrics and music, good on him for portraying that, and good on Nightwish for working together as a family to show us what we're doing to ourselves. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave that alone for that. I'm gonna try to get another. I kind of want to hear another at least track or two off of Human Nature, and I'm gonna go dive back into some older stuff because I still gotta listen to what Taria feels like or sounds like. Not feels like. What the fuck? God. I know there was a second singer, and I forget her name. I know it starts with an A. Space is kind of braining out, right, or brain's kind of spacing out right now. But anyways, I'm gonna leave that video there. I've been droning on for too long about this. Uh, Stay safe. Enjoy the new album, and I will see you guys in my new reaction video. Peace.